Regal Pale, one of America's two great beers, now brings you that fun-loving show, Ozark Jubilee.
From Springfield, Missouri, in the heart of the Ozark Mountain region, we invite you to join us in America's favorite Saturday night pastime, enjoying the best in country music entertainment on the Ozark Jubilee. And I'll say hello to Mr. Country Music himself, Red Foley!
Got big doings here tonight, I want you to know. And let me say a great big thank you to all of you folks out there along the television line for dialing our way once again. We'd like to call a young man over here that we're mighty proud of. This boy is sort of the pride and joy of the Ozark Jubilee and the Ozarks. He's done himself real well in the past year by way of his Victor recordings, especially Satisfied Mind. And if you folks will you say a nice big warm hello to Porter Wagner right here? Porter, I got a little surprise for you, so get your knees all straightened out there and buckled up real good and strong, because we've got some special company in our audience tonight that we want to go out and talk with. And in order for me to get out there and talk with them, somebody has to work on this end of that Kodak there. And I want you to just take over this half hour while I go out there and visit with our... Well, this is real special company.
Well,
That'll give you a cue for a song, shouldn't it?
Well, I'll be a little bit nervous, but I'll certainly do my best. Speaking of cues for song, that sure does. Here's, you got all this company here. Here's the song titled Company's a Company. Oh, Mama, I'm excited. I'm almost out of breath. What I saw like a lady from myself to death. I was on the mountainside when I looked down below. And glory be, I saw you better come to let you know that we've got company coming. Company coming, we've got company coming up the road. They're coming up the mountainside, Susie, don't you run and hide. There's company coming up the road. We've had chicken and dumplings and some yaller gravy too. Grandpa, get your fiddle down, they might want it too. Everybody hurry, cause them folks will be here soon. We've got company coming, we've got company coming up the road. Well, and the Goshen Isle, they'll be here any minute now. There's company coming up the road.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I want you to know that Red wasn't a kidding whenever he said we do have a lot of company here tonight. And, of course, he's down there just visiting up a storm with him. I think if one of you fellows would hand him one of those hand microphones that maybe he would introduce his visitors to us. So, Red, how about it?
Porter, I've got it. I hope I'm on the breeze here. We had a sort of a bottleneck here in the aisle. Well, everybody's all right back there now. We have a very wonderful gentleman in our group tonight, in our audience. We feel very honored that he took time out to visit with us tonight. Of course, he's going to have to rush off to other duties here very shortly. But to you folks here in the theater and to all of you folks out in our audience, we'd like to introduce the Honorable Governor of the state of Tennessee, Mr. Frank Clement.
Hi, Red. How are you? Fine. Meet our wonderful people here. Red, it's good to see you.
Thank you, Frank, and You're almost tempted to turn around and face the audience, but we have to face this way.
I'm willing to face either way. I'm just glad to be with you because Red, Tennessee hasn't been the same since you left, and we're just glad to get to come over here and see you.
Bless your heart. And I certainly would like to thank you publicly, Frank, for being one of our biggest boosters, and also not only our show, but what we term country music in general. You have done a lot for it, and you have, what is this special day you have in Tennessee?
Well, we have a ramp festival, we have a hillbilly music day, and we have election days at times. We have all kinds of days in Tennessee.
No. I mean, at Gatlinburg?
Yes, I think that you were thinking probably of our hillbilly music festival
That's
and
right.
country music festival, but of course, in the life of a politician, the election day is the most important, but since I'm the #1 country music fan of the country, I'll join with you on that day. Is that all right?
Okay.
Red, I've got some men with me tonight I think you'd like to meet.
Yes, and we'd like to meet him, too, Frank.
The first one I think that you would like to know, and the people of Missouri and the nation know, the distinguished senior senator from the great state of Missouri, the Honorable Tom Hennings.
Senator Henning, how are you? How are you? Come right around and look at these people here. Frank, I tell you, we were sort of limited on time. Do you have some other gentlemen over here you'd like
We
to
have the
ask me?
distinguished junior senator from Missouri who's made a national reputation for himself, the Honorable Stuart Symington.
Yes, sir. Senator Simon. Glad to know you, sir.
And we have the great Lieutenant Governor of Missouri, the Honorable Jim Blair.
Gentleman back here, too, I'd like for you
Well,
to
I
see.
just
Way
had
back in the back.
one more question I wanted to ask the governor here. Inasmuch as you do follow this type of show that we do, you must have a favorite song, and being from Tennessee, well, there's just any number of great ones. Do you have any favorite song? I think the folks would like to.
I'll answer that question, but I think you should read this telegram I've just received first, Red.
We'll love you, but please don't sing. Leave this to Red from your family.
That's correct. So about all I can say is... I didn't realize the audience was going to agree with the family so quick. I would say this: circumstances and time, courtesy, and my real desires would say I'd love to hear the Missouri Waltz.
Bless your heart.
Thank you very much. Good luck, Red. Thank you.
Thanks so much. All right, that's right.
Red?
Hey, we got...
You got enough line?
Yeah, I got
back here.
enough.
Look what I found back here. Stand
Who?
musical. Right
Stand
here, Red. Yeah.
Ho! Hey! Stand! Oh, wonderful, man. Oh, and Missouri is proud of this boy. Huh? And I'm telling you, you know, if I was on the $64,000 question tonight, I would like for him to ask some questions about you. And I believe I could answer them.
Well, I tell you...
Just ask me something about you.
Red, I know Red's a terrific baseball fan. He follows baseball very much, so I know he follows the Cardinals, too.
Right. I was kidding. Ask me something.
Well, I'll tell you something, Red. Am I going to lead the league next year?
You want me to make predictions? Or is Stan Musial going to lead the National League in batting average next year? All you have to do is stand up there and hit. They all said you was going to do it.
Well, I think we're going to have a good year, and I'm sure the Cardinals are going to have a very fine year, Red, and we're going to at least finish the first division next year and give the people of St. Louis and the state of Missouri a wonderful team.
Well, Stan, all the luck to you in the world. Of course, I wanted you to ask me something. I knew that you led the National League batting average 6 years. I knew that you have a lifetime batting average of 342, that is, point of business. Am I right?
That's right. That's right.
And let's see. You play for St. Louis Cardinals.
Well, Red, I have some friends here I'd like you to meet.
Hey, yeah.
Director of Revenue of the state of Missouri, Mr. Morris.
Hey, I'm very happy to know you, sir.
Biggie who runs my restaurant.
Oh, yeah, Biggie. Doggone, that is right. Stan, in his off moments, has a fine restaurant up in St. Louis. What's the name of it?
Stan Musial and Biggie's.
Stan Musial and Biggie's? And you serve the finest of food?
Well, that's right.
You folks stop in and eat with Stan when you're up there, huh? Of course, you're there through the
Well,
summer or
Red,
something.
well, yeah, during the summertime I'm there, but I certainly want to say that I watch your programs every Saturday. You have a wonderful program. I know next week you're having an anniversary, and I really want to wish you well in the coming years.
Thank you, Stan. We do have a first anniversary next year, and I hope that we have 100 of them, Stan. Thanks so much for coming to see us, buddy.
Hey, Red. Yeah, I would, Red. I know everybody's having a lot of fun, but I'd like to tell all the folks at home that we've just barely gotten started with tonight's Ozark Jubilee.
My name is Nars, Jim Nars, Yes, a bottle of Regal Pale Beer. And listen, if you can hurry that right over, I'd appreciate it. Fine, thank you. Boy, of all the things to run out of at a time like this, Oh, excuse me. Boy, Don's delivery service is getting better all the time. Of course, they have to hurry to keep up with the young modern folks who like our light and mellow brew. You will, too, once you try it. Regal is so mellow and good, you'll just want more and more. And you can drink one glass after the other because Regal goes down so light and bright and breezy, you never have that stuffy, filled-up feeling. Even if you're in a hurry, you can enjoy a tall, cool glass of light and satisfying Regal Pale. Now, of course, you may not have instant delivery like I have here, but you can have plenty of fresh, foamy, instant fun if you breeze into your tavern or store for light and mellow Regal Pale, one of America's two great beers.
Well, it was my very, very good fortune to have been on the very first Ozark Jubilee. And like everybody else, I'm certainly looking forward to next Saturday night when we will celebrate our first anniversary of the show. Now, Red and Joe Slattery will tell you folks a little bit later on about all of the wonderful people who are going to be here as special guests for the big birthday party. So be sure and don't miss next Saturday night's Ozark Jubilee. There's something special on it just for you. Well, here is a couple of youngsters that have only been on the Jubilee about the past 6 months, but they're rated one of the top duet teams across the country. They hail from down around Pine Bluff, Arkansas. You thought I thought, Jim Edward and Maxine Brown. You thought I thought you were thinking, I thought you were mad at me. Now I know why you thought I thought that our love could never be. That's the reason I've been crying, I see you've been crying too. That's 'cause you thought I was mad at you. Why did you return my ring and my pictures and all the things that I gave you and the letters that I wrote you from my heart? I don't want to wear your ring if it don't mean anything, and your actions made me think that your letters were just lies. You thought I thought you were thinking, I thought you were mad at me. Cause you thought I was mad at you. Was there nothing you could say when I met you yesterday and tried to tell you I still love you and I begged you to forgive? When you turned and walked away, I was trying hard to say my heart was overjoyed, so our love again would live. You thought I thought you were thinking, I thought you were mad at me. No, why you thought you were telling me a lie, just to think that you thought it was best our love should end. Only darling, say you love me, let's don't ever think again. You mean all this time you thought that I thought and you didn't even think that I thought that you shut up! Honey. What? Don't think. Thank you. Real fine. Well, you know, they say that love is what makes the world go round. I don't know about love making the world go round, but I do know that it certainly helps to make the phonograph records go around, because about everybody who buys records favors a love song these days. Over the past few years, one of my very, very favorite songs is this tune that Sonny James is going to do that he did on a Capitol record called I Forgot More Than You'll Ever Know. I forgot more than you'll ever know about her. You think you know the smile on her lips, the thrill at the touch of her fingertips, but I forgot more than you ever know about her. You think you'll find a heaven of bliss in each caress, each tender kiss, but I forgot more than you ever know about her. You stole her love from me one day. You didn't care how you hurt me, but you can never steal away memories of what used to be. You think she's yours to have and to hold. Someday you'll learn when her love grows cold. I forgot more than you ever know about her. Stole her love from me one day. You didn't care how you hurt me, but you can never steal away memories of what used to be. You think she's yours to have and to hold. Someday you'll learn when her love grows cold. I forgot more than you ever know about her.
Well, you know, they say that busy people are happy people. And I mean to tell you, we've got a busy, happy bunch at work in our Jubilee office these days, sending our ticket ordering information to the many, many folks who wrote in this past week. And say, if you haven't yet written for all the dope on visiting with us, drop us a card tonight, will you, to Ticket Department, Ozark Jubilee, Springfield, Missouri, because we're looking forward to hearing from you. Nothing would make us happier than to have you right here at the Jubilee in person.
You know, the most interesting thing about a high-board fence is what's on the other side. And it's mighty hard to resist the temptation when you come to, well, wow. I guess that proves the old saying, the beer's always brighter on the other side of the fence, especially if it's light and mellow Regal Pale. Oh, I tell you, once you try Regal, you'll climb fences or swim rivers, or stand on your head or whatever is necessary to get a second helping. Yes, sirree, because Regal always tastes like more. And you can have more, too, because you can drink one glass after another without ever getting that stuffy, filled-up feeling. I tell you, though, you don't have to peek through a knothole to find Regal. Just step right up to any tavern or store and ask for it. Light and mellow, Regal Pale, one of America's 2 great beers.
Well, I expect that you all know that Mr. Foley is going to have as his special guest tonight, Mr. Gene Autry. Well, I run backstage a minute ago to see if I could find anybody kind of special for our part of the program. Well, I come up with a couple of characters here that I think are kind of special. They're from so far back in the hills that you'd have to swing in on a rope to get there. It's them 2 old boys that butcher up the songs in fine fashion, Flash and Whistler. Let's play along. Hey. Ready? Ready as I'll ever be right now. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, only you. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can me for it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Yes, only you. Now then, let's call on some of the prettiest gals in the Ozark and some of the handsomest boys that ever set foot on the square dance floor. Mr. L.D. Keller and the Jubilee Promenaders.
Promenaders. Say, Porter, I want to tell you, you're doing really fine. Boy, incidentally, during the next 5 weeks, all of you folks down in the Deep South are really going to have an opportunity to go and see Porter Wagoner and a great big gang of country music stars in person. They're going to open Thursday in Memphis. They're going to appear Friday in Augusta, Georgia. So all of you folks down in that part of the country, you plan to see Porter Wagoner and his trio for some big shows and have lots and lots of fun. But right now, friends, it's somebody else's turn to do all the talking.
My cousin Emma is having some friends over this evening, so she asked me if I'd help out with a few bright ideas to keep the party interesting. Well, naturally, I got a dozen of them. 12 bright bottles of Regal Pale Beer. And believe me, there is nothing any brighter nor so lively and interesting as light and mellow Regal Pale. Now, the 13th bright idea I had was to get an extra case, because once people taste the light, refreshing Regal flavor, they just never seem to get enough. And, of course, the secret to that is that Regal goes down so light and bright and breezy that you can drink glass after glass without ever getting that stuffy, filled-up feeling. So, look, if you're looking for bright ideas for that next party of yours, try pouring this bright and mellow brew from bottle to glass to friend. Believe me, it's a mighty smart circle when you serve light and mellow Regal Pale, one of America's 2 great beers.
Now winding up this portion of the program that Porter Wagoner has taken over for Red this evening, we'd like to call on the Porter Wagoner trio that we were just talking about for one of the 2 hit songs that they have among the best-selling records these days. It's one called A Satisfied Mind.
How many times have you heard someone say, if I had his money, I could do things my way. But little they know that it's so hard to find one rich man the satisfied mind. Once I was waiting in fortune and fame, everything that I've dreamed for to get a start in life's game. But suddenly it happened, I lost every dime, but I'm richer by far with a satisfied mind. Money can't buy back your youth when you're old, or a friend when you're lonely, or a love that's gone. The wealthiest person is a pauper at times, compared to the man with a satisfied mind. When life has ended, my time has run out. My friends and my loved ones, I'll leave, there's no doubt. But
Regal Pale, one of America's 2 great beers, invite you to join us next week when we again bring you the Ozark Jubilee.
Television Network.